Today we're going to show you how to change the delivery tube gasket on your dishwasher. It's a really easy job and you won't need any tools. Let me show you how we do it. Now to do this repair we will need to remove the dishwasher from the cabinets completely because we have to access the top of the tub to get at that gasket. So you'll most likely have to disconnect your drain hose, your inlet fill hose, plus turning it off, and as well to disconnect the inlet power supply. Once you've done all of that, and the access is through the lower kick plate for the drain and for the fill hose, as well as the electrical connection. You can access that with a 1/4-inch nut driver, pull the bottom panel off, access those components. You'll next need to disconnect the tabs from the bottom of your countertop so that the dishwasher is clear, and then pull it out of the cabinet. Once you've done that, we'll next open the door and remove the upper dish rack. So pull it all the way out and then just hold the rails and slide the rack back. We'll need to disconnect those rack stops from the end of the rails. So unlatch them at the bottom and lift them out. Set those aside. And then just pull the rack completely off of the rails and set it aside and push those rails back out of the way now. Next we're going to disconnect the upper spray arm. It's held in place with a large plastic nut, so we will turn that counterclockwise and unthread it and remove that. Next we're going to lift up the insulating cover. Take care not to tear that. It's hooked over those mounting tabs, so carefully lift that above that. And you'll see the center spray tube going into the top of the tub. And just press it up from inside the tub far enough that you can remove the old gasket. Discard that. We'll take our new gasket, slide it into position, make sure that inlet tube fits down through it cleanly and doesn't bind on it. We can put our insulation back in place. Again, take care to pull it over those tabs. Next, we'll reinstall the upper spray arm. Take care not to cross thread that plastic nut. Make sure it's good and tight. There should be about 1/8 of an inch clearance between the top of that plastic nut and the ceiling of the tub. So once that's secure and turns freely, we can put our rack back in. So we'll pull the rails out, engage one wheel of the top rack on one side, the same on the other. Then we'll reinstall the rack stops. Slide them in from the top, down through both openings. Latch them into place. Now we're ready to put the dishwasher back into the cabinet, securing it to the countertop. We'll reconnect our drain, our fill line, and our electrical connection, and our repair is complete.